and welcome to LeeReads, where I talk about the books I've been reading and enjoying lately. I don't do tags often, but the community here has grown a lot in the last few months. And the last time I did any sort of Q&A or getting to know me tag was over 2 years ago. So I thought it might be fun to bring back that tag. A lot has happened in the last 2 years. I've gone through a lot, and I feel like I have changed a little bit, so my answers are probably going to be a little bit different. And then after that, I wanted to give a really brief behind the scenes of the recording setup, because I find that really interesting to see how other YouTubers do things. And maybe someone wants to see how I do things. For the tag, there's a good number of questions, so I'm gonna go relatively quick. And I'm holding up my laptop here so I can read the questions. What is your channel about? That one's really easy. I talk about the books I've been reading and enjoying lately, and more often, I've even been touching on ones that I haven't really enjoyed for some reason and trying to explain why, just to give a more well-rounded view. Although I do want the channel to focus more on positivity about things we've enjoyed. How old are you? I just turned 36 last month. What is your relationship status? I am married and we are approaching our 14th wedding anniversary next week. Did you go to college / what's your occupation? Yes, I did. I am a veterinarian. I am a specialist veterinarian. So I went to undergrad, got a bachelor's of science in biomedical science, and then I went to veterinary school for 4 years, got my doctorate of veterinary medicine. Halfway through there, decided that I did want to specialize, fell in love with what the specialty was. So after that, I did a residency for 3 years, which gave me basically introduction to specialized training for my specialty. At the same time, it was a dual degree program, so I did a master's of science in microbiology, and that was basically my 20s. After I finished my residency training, I studied for a few years, took my specialty boards exam, and got boarded in my specialty several years ago. Yay! Where are you from / live? I'm from Texas, sort of. My dad was in the Air Force, so we traveled around a bit when I was younger. Texas is home, though. It's where both of my parents are from. It's where our family is. It's where my husband is from and where his family is. And it's where I've lived the longest. Looking back, what would you have told your 10-year-old self? And this is the answer that it's really changed. I would say that it's okay to rest. You don't always have to go. You know, take some breaks, don't get burned out, and then also lay off the sugar, please. Let's not develop the sugar addiction that I'm fighting now. Tell us about your family. Well, my family, it's me and my husband. We don't have children. We have lots of pets, though. We have 4 dogs, 2 cats, and I have a fish tank. I'm about to get a load of shrimp in it. It's a planted tank. It's really cool. I only have 1 sister, and both of my parents, thankfully, are still alive. And I have 1 grandparent who's still alive. And I'm looking forward to getting to go visit them in a couple weekends. What's your favorite holiday? I have to pick Christmas because I love the colorful holiday lights. Like, I really love the decorations. There's a nostalgic, happy feeling associated with all of that. You have no budget. What is your dream vacation? No budget, I'm changing to unlimited budget. There's a couple of things that we want to do. So I think a dream vacation would tie these all together, even though they're in separate part of the world. I really want to go to Iceland. We would like to cycle the ring road, although I wouldn't want to camp every night. I would want to stay in hotels sometimes. There's also some other ultra races in Africa that you can do as a couple. I don't remember how long it is. My husband knows all of this, but it'd be really fun to get to go spend a couple of weeks doing some sort of cycling race across Africa. And more recently, we are learning how to scuba, and I really want to take a scuba vacation somewhere. Go somewhere with the intention of getting to do a lot of dives. That would be, and see some really cool reefs, some really cool fish. That'd be fun. Maybe Australia. I'd like to go back to Australia, or maybe out to the Caribbean. Name your biggest pet peeves. Okay, can someone have more than 1 pet peeve? Can you have multiple, or is it like 1 pet peeve? Because every time I mention something's a little pet peeve of mine, my husband's like, no, you can only have 1. I don't think this is a hard, fast rule. I suppose I don't like when people are late, because I'm always on time or early and I don't like waiting for people. But I think as I've gotten my anxiety under control, that bothers me less now. So I actually need to think about it. What is a big pet peeve of mine? Yeah, I don't have a great answer for this, sorry. Maybe I need to evaluate my pet peeves / maybe I'm just happier now. I don't know. What book changed your life? Yeah, Luna, I don't know. I don't like questions like this because I love lots of books for lots of different reasons. One fun one that's an unexpected answer is Putting the Science in Fiction. It's an anthology filled with different experts in different scientific aspects, and they're writing about this topic of interest, and it's supposed to be like a reference for writers to write about that correctly. And I'm actually published in this one, so I guess you could say it changed my life because I got published in something and got paid for it. It wasn't a lot, but I got paid for it, which was really cool. I wrote about how you should accurately write about viruses, like rogue viruses, in this anthology. What simple invention improved the world? I don't know if I would call it simple, but I'm going with vaccines. Favorite movies / TV shows? I tend to rewatch things as nostalgia, comfort reads. So as far as TV shows, the one I rewatch the most would be something like The West Wing. I also used to rewatch Battlestar Galactica a lot, but now I tend to go more for The Expanse. And as far as movies go, it's a weird spread of movies, but The Martian, Twister, The Mummy, and Galaxy Quest. Yeah, I'm skipping some of these, to be honest. If magic was real, what spell would you learn first? Maybe something associated with cooking. Help me cook better. What is an old person thing that you do? Well, I love to have dinner at 5 p.m. Like, I get home from work, I'm hungry, I want to eat. Do you have a hidden talent? I don't know so much that it's hidden, but I am a decent writer. I wouldn't say that I am great, but I'm always working to improve that and become better because I do want to publish some of my original work. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I honestly think I'll still be in this area. I am really happy and satisfied with where I'm working right now. I'm not really looking to leave. However, I wouldn't mind if we were somehow able to move slightly more to the country with a larger piece of land. So I don't know that I see myself in this house in 5 years, but hopefully I have grown in my job a little bit more and I'm still happy and satisfied to be there. But I do believe also in not like preemptively shutting doors. So just kind of keep watching, keep yourself open to new opportunities that may come up. And I think I'm going to end the tag there. Please, if you're interested, share some of your answers to the tag down below. What I want to do now is do the brief tour. This is my general filming location. I have relatively new bookshelves that, you know, they're different. They are IKEA bookshelves with the extra edition on top. So I generally stand in front of the bookshelf with my camera mounted there. I think it's kind of a problem that I stand because I may wiggle around a bit. I should probably get on a stool and sit. I have any reference on my laptop here. This is my general microphone that I use for gaming and such, so I move it over here on the stand and plug it into my laptop to capture the voice just on the video recorder, just Windows default video recorder. And then I will sometimes add this ring light, since I'm not using natural light, to diffuse some light into the room. And this is our office room. So this is my desk. I love my little prints up here. They're all kind of fantastical. But, so this is where I will do the editing. Oh, there's my cat getting into her spot. I use Resolve, DaVinci Resolve, which is just a free version of DaVinci Resolve to do my editing. And then I make my thumbnails in Canva, just the free Canva. So this is my April reading wrap up that I just pulled up to show you. So I will transfer the audio and the video over to my main computer here and edit those, make my little thumbnails, and get the video uploaded. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tag and the little tour. As always, don't forget to support your local library, and we'll see you next time.